We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Albuquerque Isotopes. The Isotopes have rattled off 16 straight wins. Will they make it 17? Find out next. David Soto will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Standing in, Ray Cannon. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the
off
lights.
For Tacoma, the right fielder.
First pitch
Ray
coming. Here it is.
Cannon.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
First pitch.
I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kurt Sherry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Into the box now, Roger Anderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Working on striking out the side in the first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Howard Stapleton, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Chopped to third. On to first, and it's dropped. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Crawford.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He's set. The 0-1 down the third baseline, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Roll. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Tacoma leads it 1-0. Sean Robles is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Leading off for the
now,
Isotopes,
Dylan Wolf.
He'll lead
things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Wolf.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Muriel racing back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off.
Second.
He was churning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Russell.
Into the box, Ramon Russell. On he pops it up. Stapleton in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Wolf, the runner at third with no outs. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Now at the plate, Mike Tacoma, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's lifted the other way out to left. Anderson sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Fernando Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Into the box now, Noel Cuevas. Into center field, line drive base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The center fielder, Eldridge Robinson.
In now, Elbridge Robinson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under it, Anderson makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now to the plate, Jay Harris, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB first pitch back in, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. That he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Into the box, Yusniel Savage is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Batting nuts.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Standing in now, John Mora, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now 2 runs have scored. Mora takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano on his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Lorenzo Portillo comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Lorenzo Portillo.
Stepping in now, Dylan Wolf. Line toward the gap in left center. Muriel is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We'll move on to inning number 2 now here in Manhattan. Albuquerque's out in front, 7-1. Now at the plate, Mario Ilez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Freitas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is taken outside for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He
Batting
looks
ninth,
really sharp out
the
there,
third
guys.
Roberto Carrara.
Ready now, Roberto Carrara. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
That's popped up. Harris in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat.
Leading off for the Isotopes,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Anderson is over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
The left fielder.
And I'm going to focus on J.P. Crawford right now. He is one of the slickest defenders in the game. Real smooth going to his left and right, and he has a bazooka for an arm.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Tacoma. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Comes set with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Elias gloves it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Fernando Cruz.
Stepping up now, Fernando Cruz. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that's off the left field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and
now
halfway to the cycle.
Third baseman.
Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
In now, Noel Cuevas. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Ray Cannon. He starts off the inning against a guy
Tacoma,
who struck out the
right
side
fielder.
last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts,
batter,
and that's
5.
the first out of the inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Kurt Sherry. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The left fielder,
he had him on the
32.
ropes right there. Count
Roger
leverage, 2 strikes against
Anderson.
the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Roger Anderson. Sherry stands at first with 1 out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Savage is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to
batter,
retreat back to first.
The first baseman, Howard Stapleton.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Howard Stapleton. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Isotopes lead it 7-2. Digging in now, Elbridge Robinson. He hit a sac fly
for
earlier.
the Isotopes, the center fielder, Eldridge
From the stretch,
Robinson.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cannon ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Jay
Stepping
Harris.
in, Jay Harris. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ilez from shallow right. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Yusniel Savage.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yusniel Savage. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Cannon is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Into the box now, Mauricio Muriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Savage is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mario Elez.
Striding in, Mario Elez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Well outside the strike zone as the knuckleball got away from him a bit. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, David Freitas. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Albuquerque's out in front, 7-2. At the plate, John Mora.
And
he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-park home run.
Crawford gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Cannon is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ramon Russell.
Ready once again, Ramon Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Muriel giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 3, Mike Tacoma.
Now at the plate, Mike Tacoma, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Isotopes lead it 7-2. Leading off the inning, Roberto Carrara, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time. My first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ray Cannon. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Ken, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kurt Sherry. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Harris is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Roger Anderson.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roger Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Carrara is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Now in the box, Fernando Cruz.
Leading off,
doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Fernando Cruz.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Well, unfortunately,
the third
close
baseman
isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Into the box now, Noel Cuevas. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Ilez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 44, Eldridge Robinson.
Into the box now, Elbridge Robinson. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a drive out to left center field. And the runner will score from second. Robinson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding forward now, Jay Harris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Harris takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batting, right fielder, Yuzniel.
Digging in, Yuzniel Savage. Here comes the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down.
Now batting.
Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, John Mora. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now that was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Stepping up to the plate, Dylan Wolf. From the belt, the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, man, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Tauchman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
There's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping into the box, Fernando Cruz. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Muriel is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Albuquerque's out in front, 12-2. Digging in and looking for more, Howard Stapleton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Stapleton.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Number 4.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
In now, J.P. Crawford, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Tacoma is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mario Elez.
At the plate, Mario Elez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Crawford leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
Your
Jim
attention, please.
Drennan gets the call
Now
to pitch here, and he'll try
Tacoma.
to sort this mess
Number
out. He's going to
17.
try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Drennan.
Now at the plate, Noel Cuevas.
Leading
He'll
off
lead things
for the
off as they
Isotopes.
look to perhaps build
third
on an
baseman,
already sizable
Noel
lead.
Cuevas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The center fielder,
There's
number
another
44.
line drive leadoff single
Eldridge.
right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Standing in now, Elbridge Robinson. Hard liner to center field. Muriel is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jay Harris.
Stepping in, Jay Harris. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Muriel is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Yusniel Savage.
Ready for another shot now, Yusniel Savage. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Stepping in now, John Mora. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now batting, David Freitas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cruz ranging up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the third baseman, Roberto Carrara.
Digging in, Roberto Carrara. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First offering on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Savage is after it, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working.
Now
all of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Ray Cannon. Pitch popped up. Harris moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at Coogan's Bluff. The Isotopes lead it 12-2. Striding into the box, Dylan
leading off.
His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And the throw to first is in time.
Now
1 gone.
The designated hitter, Ramon Russell.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ramon Russell. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Muriel is in pursuit. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Wow, you think they learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
In now, Mike Tauchman. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there,
baseman,
and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Cruz. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out, and he is in there.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of
third base
change up the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box, Noel Cuevas. Fouled off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Bouncer up the middle. Crawford has it. The second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 8th inning coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 13-2. Ready for another chance? Kurt Cherry. We're in the 8th now, and
Tacoma,
nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. So stepping in, Roger Anderson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Grounded slowly to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the homestanding 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Settling in now, J.P. Crawford. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him.
Your
Ken
attention,
Pack
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching
role
for
as he'll try to
Tacoma.
keep the deficit
Number
right where
6,
it is.
Ken Pack.
Striding in once again, Eldridge
Leading
Robinson.
off for the Isotopes, the center fielder, Eldridge Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, first baseman, Jay Harris.
So digging in now, Jay Harris. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
The 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this one bounds around against the wall. Harris takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in once again, Yusniel Savage. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, John Mora.
Digging in, John Mora. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Muriel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Isotopes lead it 14-2. Coming to the plate now, Mauricio Muriel. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mauricio Muriel is retired to kick off the inning. Into the box, Mario Ilez. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mario Ilez sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Standing in now, David Freitas. And he pops it up. Harris is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
14-2 the final score in this one. Albuquerque sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. David Soto earns the win, his second, and recorded 19 strikeouts in this ball game. Sean Robles allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.